When two big core sets like Darkwing Blast rolls up into the TCG and you have Photon Hypernova dropping in the OCG with all of this constant news influxing here, a couple things have to get bought out, right? Well, that's just the trend that we've been seeing the last week. Let's pass it on over to Wednesday edition of Market Watch, shall we? Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So, Blackbeard, the Plunder Patrol Captain. You thought that this was gonna be cheap. Well, look at that curve up here. So many people looked at the value of this card today, and they lost their minds. $15 is currently the cheapest right now on the market, but these had $18 turnovers today. Like, this card, I'm not surprised to see went as terminal as it did, because that Earthship was really good, bro. Look at the amount of these sales today. Like, that's actually insane. How many of these actually turned over? Now, for the rest of the Plunder Patrol stuff, I mean, I don't see... Okay. The Plunder Patrol matey, nothing too crazy here. Emblem, 33 listings at $6. That, I guess, is to be expected. Whitebeard here, still dollars. Lice is about $2. Morik is at a solid $1. But when you look through the rest of the Plunder Patrol stuff here, none of this is really any sort of crazy amount of money. Like, that's kind of the point here, was like, you know, something has to go up when something happens after all these core reprints. And Plunder Patrol getting the chance to be readily more available to the community, I think it's fine. I don't particularly see any disappointing reason for this card going up to be, like, massively a bad thing. So, good news, Plunder Patrol to the moon! Alright, Goatee cards. Okay, so we pretty much have seen all the Goatee stuff out of the week here, and people in the market this week were like, oh my god, you know, Goatee of the Deep Beyond has gone up in price. However could this happen? It's almost like when you know the archetype's getting a second round of support here, whether or not it ends up being good or bad, people are going to pick up the cards because they want to be able to play the deck. What a weird concept. Right now the Secret Rares still floating about $6. The Sneak Peek Ultra Rares are $19. I don't want to spend that kind of money on those, but Secret Rares being $5-6 is fine. Interesting enough here, Pacey's is $3-ish, and the rest of the deck is just dips into the nothingness of the void here for the most part. So for the Goatee getting what it's gotten so far, I suppose, but I'm not genuinely surprised to see the Secret Rare is gaining a little bit of value at this point in time. So, if you're a Goatee supporter and you have been looking forward to this and you didn't pick up everything yet, you're going to have to pay a couple of dollars for some Goatee of the Deeps. Wind Up Kittens. Now, I've talked about this card over the course of multiple market watches, and it just gets funnier to me every time I see this. For a card that's just a level 2 bounce, that I haven't even seen this. I think it showed up in one event so far that I can recall, that you just target opponent's monster, return that target to the hand, and that's it. You just get a spot removal on the spot off of, like, what, a gigantic sprite for the most part. But for this card to be $30... that's a wee little bit too much, in my opinion. The Altis were actually cratered off the market way harder yesterday morning from what I was told. 42, 45, 46. And they just don't stop. I still think that this buyout is particularly one of the craziest we've seen in a very long time. Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, we covered the Ninja stuff yesterday, but some first editions just moved off of the market here for $54 a piece. That is actually insane to me, ladies and gentlemen. And you just had some other ones sold for $19. As you scroll down here and kind of take a look, I mean, you can still get Unlims for $20. All right, I'm not gonna complain too hard. $34. But, you know, people want that, oh, I need that near mintness. You know, I'm going to play these near mint copies and they're going to wear down over time. That's just the mentality of Yu-Gi-Oh players, man. Like, there's nothing too crazy for it. But $45 on, it's getting ridiculous for these. So I suppose. Evil Twin stuff, higher rarity. I still see market price here at $240. I see you can get $230. Sure, you can get Lilla Treat for $114. These are still 80s, 68s. The way it looks for these. I mean, there's not a lot of crazy movements back here in the live twin department. Yeah, you can still get all lower rarity fine. No too crazy movements here in the Starlights. It's all just pretty calm there. Starlight for Troubled Sunny. You can get a 251 here. That's not bad. Interesting. The March Return to Dual Mat. That's a lot of money. No thanks. $94 for the Starlight. Kishi Sakil, sure. $55 for the Lilla. That's not bad. Kishi Sakil and Lilla at $55. These calmed down. I remember when these were like $60 a couple weeks ago. It was so ridiculous. I love the fact these are $34, and then Lilla is $13. A little bit of a discrepancy in terms of price there, but you know, the market loves to do what the market does. The back to school day field centers, $7, $7. I was kind of curious to know what those things were worth, but all right. Sky Striker cards, Rose, still holding at $300. Linkage is right around the corner. We assume that there will be some sort of reprints for all the Sky Striker cards. So unless you want the absolute highest peak rarity for these, that's basically what you're looking at the moment. Kagari's, well, these they continue to go down. 155 is your lowest light play. Okay. Sky Striker Shizuku. Man, these are more now than the Kagari's. 160 for the Shizus. Yeah, Shizus officially worth more than the Kagari's now. Hayate's 40s, Kainas $23. That's actually pretty good. Shizu Secret Rares coming in about the $8 mark, and Afterburners about the $13 mark. Okay. So we have some real crazy values going on here. Sky Striker token, $6. I actually wonder if they could potentially reprint this in the upcoming set. I think that'd be really cool. Engage. Oh my god, so much money, man. Zeke's definitely need a reprint. $3 lowest right now. This is just one of those cards. Man, look at that curve. $5. Yeah, they're still $4 to $5 for sure. All right. Well, I am not surprised seeing the value in this stuff. Krebon Super Rares. Ooh, English copies keep orbiting up. Just because this thing is a tuner, you can get plenty of the foreign versions here for $35. Or you can get a English light play for $70. Or you can get a near mint for $300. No thanks. If I'm going to play this, I'm just going to pick up the light play copies. I'm not about spending that extra money. Like, Denko Rekkas. Man, it's been a little while since we looked at Denko. $4? Okay, sure. New Challengers? Nothing. 2015 10s? Nothing. Dual Devastator? Nothing. And then the Commons? Nothing. Secret Rare still being $3 to $4 is not really that surprising to me. I see these have recently shot up, though. Huh. I guess you might want to keep an eye on Denko. That's kind of interesting to see that uptick there. Elvish Golden Lords. Original copies, $58 still with a market price at $60. The Golden Turds are $4. And then the other Golden Turds are $4 for the alternate arts. I hate the fact they had to give us gold rare alternate arts. Why can't you just make these like ultras? Matter Golden Lords are still $2. And then 10 cents for the peak gold rare. Alright. Ghost Mourner Starlights. I was just kind of curious to see what these were going for today. I know we've been upticking. I don't know if sold in a couple of days. Yeah, 300 on up to 340 on up to 360. Yeah, not surprised to see that. Trap Stuns. Seeker Rares. Holy moly, another one of those interesting cards. $4-ish. Yeah, it looks like we got a little bit of movement going on with this, but interesting. And last but not least here, Orcus cards. Guess who didn't come back on the ban list? His name is Harporer, $69. Oh man, Dingrisu Alties. These still continue to orbit, $57. I'm not really surprised to see like just the overall maintenance of this. $7-8 for greases. All right. Well, that's your market, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave a comment about what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later. And there's some more cool ass content. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.